What turned you on to it from the get-go? What about this? Was it the true life story of this man, which is just so unbelievable?
Yeah, it's the same reaction you have to the movie as what I had to the script, which is, you know, it's a brave read. You go through a whole journey just even me reading the script. So I thought, I want to tell that story. That's a story that needs to be told. It needs to be witnessed by people. You know, it's exciting, it's powerful, it's inspiring, and it's hard to take as well. You go within yourself to the darkest places that you can. I got a lot of it from Sam. I got a lot of it from watching documentaries about Sudan, and literally going around with folders of photos from the atrocities of villages that have been attacked by the LRA. You know, you grab it from everywhere you can, you know, and suddenly you find yourself in that space. But that's what was hard about this movie, was having to constantly take yourself there. And this, I've been a lot of places in movies, but I've never been this far.
And these children, like you said, are so amazing. Their faces tell such a story. Were you inspired by them?
They were the inspiration that got me through this movie. I mean, kids were hilarious. It is amazing that they're like kids here. Fun and interesting, and comments about life, and you know, they've been there for a couple of days and they're already like, you know what, I want to be here today. I want to go home, unless you're going to play soccer with me, or you're going to do this. And you know, and I made so many friends, and I had more fun spending time with them when I was in Africa than anything. And
you're such a badass in this movie. What kind of training went into it? Or are you just a gun-toting kind of guy who knows how to pick it up and just kind of run with it?
No, the first day I met Sam, he gave me a gun. I was in his house, and he literally was like, you know, he was testing me. He's like, well, you know, take this gun. I'm like, okay, and I'm holding it. And I start, and I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa! Because it was loaded. But nobody told me this. And there's probably 15 people in the room. And then he had me out in his back garden where he has his own little gun range. So, you know, he's showing me how to fire double barrel shotguns, but, you know, having to hold them, which is hard, by the way. And you're like, chick, 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 chick. Yeah. And then I went shooting with the Michigan SWAT team, which was incredible. Yeah. I did a lot of shooting, you know, a lot of practicing with different kinds of guns to get used to that.
So you must be proud to be here this time with this film. Because it's riveting and unbelievable. And, you know, what do you hope happens for moviegoers when they go see this film?
Well, this movie is a really powerful movie. You know, I have to admit, prior to this, I can't say that the Sudan Civil War was on my map. I wasn't necessarily privy to it, and being a part of this movie, I can no longer turn a blind eye. I mean, the statistics are staggering. I hope when people see this movie that it will enrage them, truly, because the acts of violence, especially that are committed against children here, are incomprehensible. Right. Really, it's really alarming to even know that this happens, and it's still going on. And I hope it enlightens everybody, and most of all, I hope it inspires people.
Did you, as a mother, give the Ultimate Bachelor any advice on dealing with all these children on set? Because
you know, he doesn't need any. He doesn't need any. He is the Ultimate Bachelor, but he's one of the most playful people I know. He has such a soft heart. He's really nurturing, and he's fun.
A childlike spirit.
He does. He really does. You know, he was fun to work with, and I have no doubt that he had fun. You know, he really had fun with the kids, you know, playing soccer, and I know he really enjoyed himself, and you can see that on screen.